Hello and welcome back to StephenPlaysStuff and Bomber Crew. Now, we've had a little bit of an issue on the channel. The screen capture software I was working suddenly threw a bit of a hissy fit. I lost lots of footage, and the episode 4 that I'd recorded previously of Bomber Crew, unfortunately I lost all the footage. So I thought I'd give you a quick overview of what happened and we'll carry on from there, not wanting to really start again. So we've got a new bomber, as you can see. We lost 2 bombers, the Betty in the last one. We lost that on the next mission out. So basically we finished Operation Chariot in the episode, at the end of episode 3 there. And in the very next mission, we lost the Betty, and all the crew, aside from the pilot, was either missing in action or died. So we got shot down, and the pilot came back alive. So I then made a new bomber, and I called it the Yellow. We made it a yellow plane just for a bit of a change, right? And we called it the Yellow Belly. Unfortunately, on the very next mission, the Yellow Belly was shot down over sea, and that crashed as well. So, and the only one that come back that time was our radio operator, I believe. Again, I've made a new aircraft, and this one is called Red or Dead. You can see it down there on the hangar forefront thing. So is it the skirt or the apron or something like that? I don't know. Anyway, the point is it's in front of the hangar there. It's called the Red or Dead. So it's been on one mission. It's flown it successfully and returned. It did get shot up pretty bad. I must admit we was in trouble, but it's all back now. So anyway, we've got 3,985 in the bank now, and 6,391 experience. We've not done any more of the actual main missions as yet, since we're trying to beef up the plane again, because obviously when you lose the plane, all the equipment gets downgraded. So I think it's only got like Mark 2 armor, it had Mark 1 guns and stuff, so I'm trying to get the guns back. We also unlocked, we had the heated boots, the electrically heated boots in the last episode. Now we've got electrically heated gloves as well. That they don't have them yet, but one thing I did do is when I got the new crew, I put individual gear on them. So like the pilot, as you can see here, now he looks like a bit more of a pilot. The gunners I had in full flak armor and stuff to keep them safe. You know, I spent a lot of money on getting them all jazzed up and stuff, only to lose the plane on the very next flight and then waste all that kind of money on their outfits. So I've decided now just to keep them in basic gear, you know. So, excuse me. So we have got new crew gear anyway. So what have we got? We've got a new full preset. So we've got a good thermal set basically to keep them warm in the winter. That looks pretty cool actually, I must admit. And it adds to their armour as well. Ooh, I like that. Oh, it adds to his armour though, wouldn't it? Because obviously he's got low armour anyway. He's got armour rating of 7 anyway. So let's go to someone like Tootie. You look at his good thermal set. It puts it up by 1. That's not bad. Milne, is Milne on with a gunner outfit? Yeah. So if you put it on her, for example, she loses by 5 by doing that. But I do like that for him. What's his movement go down by on that? Oh, 29% though. The speed goes down by 29%. That's ludicrous. Right, okay. So we're not going to buy him anything anyway just yet. We're just going to go to our aircraft because I think the aircraft is more important at the moment. So we've got a new livery we've unlocked. We've got some new base paint. Oh, the missions we got shot down on, by the way, we did manage to complete them. We just didn't manage to get back. So we've got Tiger Force White. Oh, wow, that is pretty impressive, the Tiger Force White. But we're going to stick with the London Bus Red because you see we're called Red or Dead. So we're going to stick with that for now. What's that woodland camo look like? Oh, my lord. Alright, okay, London Bus Red. We're going to keep with that for now. We've got some new systems here. Electrical System Mark 3. Now, we've only got Mark 1 electrical system. I did notice that our systems kept breaking down the last mission as well. So I'm gonna get the electrical system up to Mark 2. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna put the hydraulics up to Mark 2 as well. I think that's important. Radar, we've got a radar Mark 3. We can't install that, it's too expensive for our budget at the moment. Upgraded radars have improved range of sweeping accuracy. Right, engines. We've got Mark II engines. We could get a standard engine Mark III, but they're 2,200 each. So we are working towards these things with gun turrets. As you can see, our tail turret is Mark II. Our ventral turret is Mark II. Our mid-upper turret is only Mark 1. So I might go for... The Mark III is 3,600, but that can drop down. If we buy Mark II, like with here, that will drop down by 1,000. So, although we're spending £600 extra, I believe. But we need Mark II on the mid-upper, for sure. There we go. Systems have been done. Equipment racks. We got quite a few equipment racks on this aircraft, though. We got a rear one with 2 first aid kits. The mid rear's got 2 first aid kits. The mid front has got a fire extinguisher and a parachute, and the front one has got a fire extinguisher and a parachute. These can be changed just by selecting whatever you want on here at no cost. The fuselage is Mark II armour all the way through. We can't obviously afford anything else. We've only got £135 left. So we do want to get this upgraded to Armoured Fuselage 3 when we can. So maybe on after the next mission we will do that. Still that orange dot above crew gear. I just want to go and get rid of that orange dot because it does annoy me. Let's have a look. Gloves. Oh, it was the gloves, yes. It was the electrically heated mittens. Look at those bad boys. Lovely. Okay, right. So, briefing. Let's go over to a briefing and see what's available. This is our new critical mission. It is Operation Hydra. Tonight we strike at the heart of the enemy's vengeance weapon production. All liquid oxygen plants at the facility must be destroyed or we'll be going back tomorrow night. This reign of terror must be stopped. So we have some good money on that one actually, and we also get a bonus on that. Enemy armour will be down for the next 2 missions. I'm not going to go for that just yet. Got the Todd battery ammo dumps. We've done this before obviously. We did get new missions recently, I must admit. The Doodlebug Blitz is a newer one. We've discovered a whole host of V1 sites ready to launch at London. Don't let those rockets through, old chap. So it's medium duration and a low risk, okay, because we've got a bit more flying to do here. But I think, you know what, we could have a crack at this. I'm a little bit worried about the fuel. On one of the missions previously, by the way, we had a mission over here in Belgium somewhere, and we came across. Oh, it's over here, I think it was. We done this. We came over. We done a bombing run. And we was flying back. We got to here because there was some suspicious looking sites over here in Belgium or whatever. Can you go back? We had to fly back, take the photos, and go back again. And we was very, very low on fuel, so that was a bit of a worry. It's a medium duration. We should have the fuel to do it. I can't see it offering us a longer mission than we need. I mean, if we look at this, that's medium duration, pretty straight flight, but even so. Right. No, I'm not going to do the Todd battery dumps. I'm going to go for this. This doesn't give us any more, does it? That gives us 1,200 and 800. And that 1,800, 1,200. So it gives us a little bit more, this one. Right, okay, let's begin mission. Let's go for it. Who dares wins and all that. Right, Alexander's our new pilot. We now have Tooty, the engineer, Tutty. Wright is our navigator. Birchie is our radio operator. We have Milne, Upchurch and Hall on the guns. And you may, I don't know if you can't really notice it by their faces there, but I think we've got about a 50-50 split between a male and female crew now. So here we go, take off. And raise gear, and let's get our first nav point locked in. There we go. See, I think you would agree our red or dead red paintwork looks quite nice. Right, engineer into the ventral turret there. We've also got our radio operators now got a radio operator. Oh, we got a new radar operator. Yeah, we lost the ability to. I mean, it's going wrong. Engineer. The oxygen system is going wrong, which isn't a great sign. Right at the beginning of the mission, it's a bit of a worry. What have they given us here? Second-hand aircraft or something? Things going wrong on it already. It's a brand new aircraft. They've done one mission. Just been serviced and already it's throwing a bit of a fit. And we have our target locked in here. So let's lock that in. Right, now we've got to move things around. Into the bombing bay. Tootley, back into the ventral turret. Now you've fixed that. Okay, Bombardier. How far are we away from our target? Not very, so Bombardier. Open bomb bay doors. Select the bombs. Wow, look, we've got a timer on actually, these. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bombs away. We've got enemy aircraft up ahead. Let's get them locked in while they shoot us down. Because I noticed the enemy aircraft seem to be much more efficient than... Got 23 seconds for the missile launches. Go, go, go. Our guys can focus and focus. Bombardier. Arm the bombs. Lovely. Are we going to make it in time? 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, that's a bit cheesy. Not being able to make that in time, is it? That's a little bit cheesy. That was a tight timer on that, I found. It's like these take massive priority over anything else. Right. Arm the bombs. There's no timer actually on this one. Well, I see there's 8 of them. We can. We've got room for a few errors here. So see some enemy aircraft over here somewhere. There they are. On the bombs. It's got destroyed 5 sites. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I've got 5. But it's just 3. I've just destroyed 3. Oh, maybe I should have dropped bombs on that other one. These guys need to focus, focus, and focus. Let's get these guys on the ground. Right. I don't think we're going to make this one. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, we've got flak. We've got flak. As soon as we get out of this one, we're going to have to get up higher because this flak really destroys our plane. Bombs away. There we go. Let's get the hell out of here. Is there a photo opportunity over there? Should I get that? No, I'm not going to risk it, you know. Oh, you can actually target these. Enemy fighters ran this way somewhere, I think. Focus, ready, focus, and focus. Right, let's get our bombardier now. Close the Taurus bombardier. Back up into the guns there. That's lovely. He's out of ammunition, this guy, so go and restock. Although we're back over Britain now, so there's not much need to. Not a bad little mission. The plane doesn't look too bad. On this side it looks pretty rough, but there's a nasty big hole here nearly by our radio operator navigator there, but there's London down below there, I believe. There it is, the City of London. Looking great in all its majesty down there. Hello, London. Let's lock in the airfield. Well done. And Alexander, lower the gear and prepare for landing. Our engineer can get back in his seat. Not a bad mission, not as successful as I wanted it to be. I would like to have got the photographs, but you know, can't do everything. The music rises, and here we are returning. Excuse me. As you can probably tell, I've got a bit of a chesty cough today. The weather here in the UK is turning rather cold, and it's that kind of season when colds start to kick in. And hey, we are back. Let's see what we get for this now. Doodlebug Blitz, 1,800, 240 experience. 1,200 for returning to base, no slow time bonus. Lovely. And continue. That's not bad. Not as good as I wanted it to be. Maybe we could have got another 1,000 for getting our photographs, but hey, you know what? I really wasn't prepared. Oh, we could have flown back through that flak, to be honest. The plane wasn't too bad of a condition. That's all good. I think level 5. Now, mid-altitude photos now from our bombardier. Level 6 on the radio operator gives us the auto target ability as well, which is nice, which is very handy, as we saw. Okay, we know that. Exit there. Training, so someone's got a little bit of training can happen. Oh, got quite a few of them have. The Tootie, you can. So Tootie's our engineer. It's a no-brainer to make him into a gunner because he also uses the guns. Dwight can learn first aid. Birchie, the radio operator, can also learn first aid. Milne can learn to be an engineer. Upchurch can learn to be a navigator, just in case. And Hall can't learn to do anything at the moment, so that's fine. Over to our aircraft, well, nothing new on our aircraft, but that's fine. Because we've got £3,255 to spend on our lovely Red or Dead here. I'm tempted to go for the gun turrets, you know. Although the fuselage could probably go up to Mark III. Should we start from the nose and work back, or should we start with the tail? Maybe hard to choose. The main rear. Let's go for the main rear. This took a bit of a battering last time. Mark III at 1,300 armoured fuselage. It's going to add 50 to our weight. Well, actually, we can't actually take that because we're going to go over our weight limits. We're going to need engines first. So we need standard Mark III engines. Ouch. This is going to hurt us hard. It's 2,200 an engine, so, well, we've got to do it. We've got a Mark III engine. That puts our weight allowance up anyway, so. As for the engines, it doesn't really matter what one you do. So next one I'll upgrade this one. Next mission I'll upgrade this one. Next mission I'll upgrade this one. And then we'll go for our fuselage. Should we save that £1,000? Can we get this? No, we can't afford that. So, oh well. Systems, can we afford? No, we can't even afford that even. Extinguishers, no, engine extinguishers, not really that bothered. Fuel tank, that's quite important, right? Fuel tank Mark 2 is 1,000. Let's do that. Upgraded fuel tanks are better armoured and so less likely to leak. Let's install a new fuel tank. I don't know if it holds more fuel as well, you know, for longer missions. That was what I was assuming earlier on in the previous episode, but hey, you know what? We're going to install that anyway because I think a fuel tank is very, very important. Right, let's go back into the briefing to see what's available for us to get stuck into. Oh, we've got a La Coupole construction, an enemy ace in the area. A facility construction site has been discovered. It looks like it will launch something much bigger than those V1 rockets. We must destroy the site and prevent its completion. Wow, what's this one here? Oh, a sub hunt. So it's another submarine hunt. Was the last one down here, or was it there? Can't remember. Anyway, point is, it's another sub hunt. It's very low as well. It's 1,200 and 800 for a safe bonus. We might as well do this 1,000 out of 1,200, right? We're not going to tackle this yet. We're going to do the same plan we've done in the as last time. We're going to beef up our plane a bit, beef up our crew a bit. Once they've got their all their beefiness added, so to speak. That's how to beef them up till they get beefiness. Once they get their beefiness, when they get new abilities, skills, our plane gets better armour, better engines, better guns, so on and so forth, then we'll take on Operation Hydra. So it may or may not be in this episode. We'll see how it pans out. Anyway, so let's go for this La Coupole construction, and an enemy ace in the area too. And I think it's going to be at I don't know if you can see it. Let's go and look at the enemy aces. How do we got to look at the enemy aces again? The back like that. Enemy fire. So I think it's going to be Bruno Brennan. We get 5,000 for taking this guy out as well, so that's pretty cool, right? That'd be a nice bonus if we manage to take him out. Back on that, let's do that. Right, begin mission. Let's go and take this out. Okay, Alexander, take off, please. Our engineer, you can go into the ventral turret on takeoff now today. New course has been plotted. Let's lock that in. He's taken off, so raise the gear and let's get on our way. There's our engineers in there, our bombers in there. It's fine. We'll leave them in there. I used to put them down quite early, but I'll leave them in the front gun now. Just as soon as the bombing target comes up, then we'll lock them in. We'll put them in the bomb bay area in the front bit here. Such a good looking plane, right? Not in red, but you know what I mean. The actual design of the plane looks amazing. Such a majestic beast. I'd love to have a flight in one of these planes. I really would. It's kind of a bit of an ambition of mine. So if you're out there and you want to treat me to a flight in one of these planes or something, then feel free to get in touch with me. It'd be much appreciated. Where are we, navigator? Let's lock this in. Oh, and down comes the rain. There's Calais over there. So if we're nearly at Calais, we shouldn't be too far from our target now. And there's Calais. Enemy fighters spotted on the radar. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Let's get them locked in first and foremost, because they tend to rip us apart. We want to keep our eye out for old Ace McDuck, wherever he is. Right, our gunner crew, get focused. You get focused. I think they're the only ones that are focused. There we go, we got our target now. We'll get that locked in. It looks like there's flak on the area as well. Get in there. Open the bomb bay doors, ready. And arm. Oh, we've got new bombs. What the hell is that? That's our enemy ace over there, I believe. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Let's get him locked in. We want to take him out if we can. Ah, bomber, 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 bomber. Get ready, get ready. Bunker buster away. I wonder if we can get this photograph. We've got enemy fighters all around us. Where are they all? I can't even spot them. How's our plane doing? Upchurch is gone. We'll get ready to take photo, Bombardier. Take photo. Right, lovely. Let's get the hell out. Get us up to medium pilot. Get us up to medium altitude, please. Right, we've got some first aid to take care of. Radio operator. Grab some first aid, please. You, go and fix the engineers. You, go and help Tootie out here, Upchurch. You, close the bomb bay doors. You, get up there now. Well done. Who are you? Can't see. Gunner, get back up there. Radio operator, get back on there. Ah, for crying out loud. You, come back here and get another first aid kit. Right, pilot. Take us out at low altitude, please. We're in a terrible mess. You, heal this guy quickly. You, grab the fire extinguisher. Oh, he's dead as well. Everyone's dying. We're in a total mess. Heal him quick. You, heal him quick. You, grab the fire. Get the med kit. Heal him. Come on. The pilot's on fucking fire. We're gonna go down. The back of the plane's broken off. We're going down, guys. Oh dear me. That's that bloody enemy ace, man. What a ponce. Yeah, he escaped. We know he escaped. He bleeding cut the back end of our plane off. There was no gunners to actually shoot at the guy. What a disaster. So, the Red or Dead's been destroyed. Oh, I'm actually gutted about that because we was just about to get our raid up with auto target. That auto target is so handy. Oh, this spinner here, if it lands on the green bit, they get back alive. Obviously, the better their survival rate, the bigger the green wedge is on there. And our navigator's come back. I would have rather the radio operator come back. Please let the radio operator... Oh, killed in action. The game's too mean to give you like more than one of them back. I don't think I've ever had more than one of them back. Well, that's our third aircraft down. We've lost it. This guy carries on like there's nothing happened. Now the thing is now, if we go and look at our aircraft now, if we look at our engines now, we're back to Mark II engines, even though we bought a Mark III engine at some point, livery. Oh, we've got some new nose art, by the way. Let's have a nose art. We've got Flying Pig. Yes, we're going to have the Flying Pig. Don't worry about that. But we will be coming back here. We've got to recruit some new crew. So let's do that first. Okay, so we've got 3 gunners here and 2 bombers. Let's pick a gunner first. So we've got Earl Black. He's a projectionist from Gillingham. As I said in the last episode, didn't record properly. Gillingham is all these towns are actually, if you're not from the UK, they're all actually proper towns in the UK. So, right, he's level 3.5 kind of thing. Marion McLean, wow, she's nearly level 4, so she looks pretty good. Bit goofy, but she's pretty cool. And Elmer Bruce, nah, you know what? Geography teacher from Sutton Coldfield. DIY enthusiast, you might be able to help pick the plane as well. So we're going to recruit you. You can be our new gunner. Don't be too happy about it, love. You see what happened to the last crew. Okay, we got one pilot up here now. We need another gunner. We need another one of these gunners. Let's go for Earl Black. He's got a cool moustache there. So we're going to recruit you, Earl. And again, once I say, don't be... Look at these tank tops. These are very trendy, aren't they? Look. Either green tank tops or blue ties. Yep, that's the fashion of the day. We've got 3 pilots up. We have Doreen Bell. Doreen Bell. I quite like her, Doreen Bell. All right. We have Rosemary Dickinson, a park warden from Bishop's Castle. Wow, she's quite high, right? Rosemary Dickinson. And we have Roy Ritchie. You know what? I think Rosemary Dickinson, she's better skilled. She's a park warden from Bishop's Castle. Okay, Rosemary, you've got the job. But don't look too happy about it, love, because, you know, there's it's a war out there. Jay Watt, our engineer here, keen darts player. Oh, yeah, that's not actually a job, is it, being a keen darts player? It's, I mean, that's a hobby. That's not a job. Oh, that's a trait, though, I guess. It's not actually a job, is it? It's just a trait, so therefore, okay, I'll let it go. We've got a football coach from Church Stratton, and we've got a metal worker from... Well, our engineers are not that great, to be honest. Jay Watt, I mean, just because you don't wear a green tank top, you can join the crew. Radio operators, these are the important ones. We have Gwendolyn Scott, Jessie Hall, or Anne Davidson. I'm going to go for Jessie Hall, the type set up from Luton. So there we go. And lastly, we have our bombardier, Irene Clark, a park warden from Yate, Elaine Fleming, and I wonder if he's related to Ian Fleming at all. You can come on board. A dog breeder from Alton. There you go, because you're a dog breeder. Maybe you can get us a new mascot as well. Nice little dog. Right, so now we've got to go back into our crew gear, because we've got to obviously buy basic flight suits. You think they're the army had issued them basic flight suits for free, wouldn't you? When you join up, you get a free uniform, surely. Right, okay. Dickinson. Crew gear. So this is the point now that where you do this and you think to yourself, oh yeah, you know, let's gear them up properly and all that. And this is what I've done on the second plane that we lost. I thought to myself, oh, gear them all up properly, it'd be great. But I mean, as you see, that the girl, one of the gunners, was really severe, heavily armoured up. But they still went down anyway. It doesn't seem to make much of a difference at all. The best option is to save the money for the aircraft, I found. So anyway, you can have a flight suit. Basic royal blue, basic black. We don't want a flight suit, we want a full preset. Let's go for full preset. Oh, let's just go in here and just do this because get rid of the orange dots. Right, full preset. We're going to give you a basic flight set. We're going to give on a basic flight set. Not equipped to all, just equipped to you. J Watt needs a basic flight set, equipped to you. D Wright already has one. J Hall, you can have one. No, oh shit, I'm just going to spend money on a basic, what is he? Radio operator. Oh gosh, I just wasted money there. Okay, well, I've got to do it now. Basic flight set, what was that, 110? Oh, I just lost £110 there doing that for him. Never mind. Doesn't really matter. Oh, I've done it for him as well. Idiot fool. Oh no, I didn't. He went down anyway. Whatever. Anyway, so do this. I'm waffling again. Right. Okay. Training. They've got some training they can go on. E. Fleming has got a new skill. Secondary skill. Right. She's our bombardier, so she could go. Secondary should go for a gunner because she uses the guns at the front of the aircraft. We've only got £295 now. We can't do things. So we don't really want to call it the flak magnet, do we? Let's give it a paint job first. Right, base paint. What colour should we... Let's go for the Tiger Force white, I think. And what should we call it? The White Wizard, maybe? No. The White Angel. Something like that we want. Flight of the White. Let's go for Flight of the White. Flight of the White. There we go. Oh, we've lost an E on our... Do we... thank you very much. Oh, we can't actually go back. We actually have to delete it. Okay, well, Flight of the White. There we go. Confirm Flight of the White. So that's that done. We're going to install that. Thank you. Remember to install it as it doesn't work. Right, we're going to have the flying pig on the side. That looks, look at that. Flight of the White, it fits really well. Lovely. We'll have the engine arc as, I reckon, oh my lord, the flames. Let's go for the flames this time. Wing art, I think we go for the round on them. Install that. Waste text, yep, we want some waste text. Black text, yeah, it stands out nice. Don't really see the point of white text. Ooh, red text looks nice down there. Let's do that. Right, and we'll have our normal slogan on here, as in Stephen Play. Oh gosh, plays stuff. Confirm that. And so there we go. We're ready to go. We've got new systems here. So Mark 3. What's in fuel tanks? Oh, we've got a Mark 3 fuel tank now on the go. Lovely. Engines, we now have got an armoured engine, armoured Mark 2 engine. Wow, they're quite expensive, aren't they? But we want the standard engines. We like the standard ones on these. Right, okay, then let's soon to be unlocking the standard engine Mark 5 as well. By the time we get enough money to buy the engines for all of these, the Mark 5s are probably unlocked. Oh, we can't afford any gun turrets. It says at the gun turrets, we've got Mark 1 at the back for some bizarre reason. The ventral turret is Mark 2, mid-upper is Mark 1, and the nose turret is Mark 1 as well, which is a little bit worrying. It's one of them things you try and pick the easy missions for a while and then you just try and stumble through, but let's give this a go anyway. So, briefing, let's get over there and see what's on offer. So we have the ammo dump at Bruges, and we have the Todd battery ammo dumps. Enemy damage down for next 2 missions. See, I'd like to save that enemy damage down for when we do something like this, you know. Oh, they both actually got it, so that's all right. Let's do the ammo dump at Bruges then. Let's do that, shall we? Do this. We've got a location. The enemy's ammo storage in Bruges. Destroying it would significantly affect their supplies. Go on then. Let's do this. It says low risk, but you know what? I don't believe that anymore. Look at our new plane. It looks fantastic. Let's see our new crew. So Dixon, take off. Let's lock in our new nav point here. Oh, we didn't apply our name to the side of the plane. Look, we've done it again. Right, raise gear. We'll do that when we go back. It's a bit late to go. Turn around, boys. Turn around, boys. Can't really see the pig too well on the front, but you know, it's there. You can see it. It looks nice, doesn't it? Right, there it is. I wish we'd get the pig on something to match on the side here, because the flames don't really suit it. Neither did the actual roaring tiger thing, but maybe we could just leave them blank. It's a bit more from underneath, more of a night bomber now. Okay, new course has been plotted, so let's lock that in. Lovely moonlit night there for a bombing run. Oh, I was talking about that. Engineer, in the ventral turret, please. All the guns we can muster on this mission now. Let's lock this one in. Have a nav point. What a lovely evening. Enemy fighters spotted on radar. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? There they are. We have them in our sights. I'm not too sure we've even got the focus skill anymore. Let's just check that. Oh yes, we have. Look, focus. And focus. They can be focusing, so they can get them shot down nice and early. We don't want to be taking holes in our plane just yet. And we have the ammo dumps locked in now. Let's lock them in. So let's get our bombardier out the gun turret and into the bomb bay, please. Open the bomb bay doors and arm the bombs. Lovely. Oh, we've just got a couple of holes in the wings there and a bit in the tail there. We've got some holes in the top of the aircraft going on. This side's been peppered a bit, but we're alright. We're alright for now. We've got anti-aircraft fire here. No flak, so it's not too bad. Bombs have been armed. I'm looking for the bomb bay window. We're lining up, ready to release, and bombs away. We could... Oh, let's lock these guys in first. Getting too close. There we go, and get this photo opportunity. Since it's too easy not to. Bombardier, close the bomb bay doors, please. Got some more enemy fighters, I just saw. Don't want to be hunting around for them just yet. We've got an engine on fire. That caught fire very easy. And take photo. Let's get the hell out of here now. Let's turn around and get out of here on our way back. Let's find these enemy aircraft where they are. There they are. Now our guys should be ready to focus again. So focus and focus. Let's get rid of this fire here. Oh, enemy fighters spotted on radar. That's more up there somewhere. Come on, radar sweep, get round there so we can spot them. There they are. We have a new heading. Did I lock that last one in? I don't think I did. Where are they gone? There it is. Hey, come here. Lovely. Right, how's our aircraft doing here? Is it looking too bad? Not looking too bad. Nothing's flashing red. We're all good. Oh, mate, our gunner's run out of ammo. Go and get some bullets in, boy. Well done, Black. Bombardier, you can now get back up into your front turret, please. Out of ammo. Our rear gunner's out of ammo, so go and get some ammo. We've got here first aid kit and a parachute, fire extinguisher and a parachute, and 2 parachutes and 2 parachutes. Right, well, we're going to take their parachutes away and put some more first aid kits in there. I think the first aid kits are more important, although that last level, I don't know what was going on there with the first aid administration, but they all got shot down before they could apply anything. Then the pilot jumps out of his cockpit on his arse on fire. And that was the, I thought that was going to be the disastrous moment, because as soon as you take the pilot out of here, obviously the plane starts to nosedive slightly and into the ground. But that was the least of our problems, because the actual towel got shot off the plane, so it didn't really make no difference what happened to the pilot. And for some reason, the guy took the fire extinguisher off the wall, but didn't seem to want to actually put the fire out. You think they had the intelligence to act on their own when there's a fire on board, as long as you provide them with the fire extinguisher and the means to get it. You'd think they'd act on their own. Whoops, sorry, just sent my mouse flying there. You'd think they had the intelligence to act on their own to put the fire out. It's like, there's a fire on board. What am I going to do? So, anyway, Dixon, get the wheels down, son. Lower gears, well done. And bring us home. There's London there, over in the distance. It's nice to see good old London back again. After what happened to the last crew, it's nice to... Where you going? The airfield's over there. What the hell? Would you want to go back and have a look at London again, Dixon, or something? Do a barrel roll. What do you think this is? I think he's playing Starwing. Whoa, that's a bit steep. The landing on this really worries me sometimes. And there we go, home safe and sound. I think we've got time to do another mission. We're not going to take on the critical mission just yet, because we want to obviously beef up the our new bomber a bit. We're going for that beefiness again. It's becoming quite a saying today, beefing up. And the mission was a success. That gives us 1,800. We returned to base and we've got no slow time and we got our photo. 2,500 we got for the optional photos. That's nice. Continue. That gives us a lot of money in the bank. Everyone returns. Could do with our radio operator being a bit. Oh, we've got a corkscrew now. There we go. Corkscrew, and we can lean fuel, which is nice. That's a good, always a good bonus to have from our engineers. We got an aircraft upgrade. 0.50 times 2, Mark 1. Is that bigger? I'm taking that as a bigger ammunition. You know, bigger bullets. I'm thinking. Crew gear. We've got some new crew gear. That's the O2 bottles, right? The CO2 bottles they've got on board now. Oxygen bottles. There we go. Okay, we don't care about them. They can stay as they are. They seem to do better as they are with their normal flight suits on. Okay. One thing we did want to do, we go back into our livery and on the waste text, because we wanted red text on there, right? And install, please. That's it. We forgot to do that last time. So, right, oh yeah, because you've got 0.303 now, and we can do 0.5, which is a bigger round, obviously. Look at the size of them bad boys. I mean, the Mark 3s are good because they've got them big splurred ends on, but look at them. Whoa. So 0.303 Mark 3. I like those. I like those a lot. But you know, it's a choice of the guns. We've got Mark 1 guns there on the tail turret. Let's put at least Mark 2 guns. We need at least Mark 2 guns on the back. Can we afford Mark 3? Yeah, we can, but that wipes out most of our cash, right? And it's better to go standard across the board. So let's put Mark 2 on the back. On the upper part, it's got to be Mark 2 on the upper. That's very important, I believe. So put some Mark 2s on there. Fuselage, we're up to 2,880. What kind of engines we got on this thing then? Mark 2 engines. Right, standard engine, Mark 3. Let's put that on there. Like that then. We're going to start going for engines. What we got on our fuselage? Mark 2 armour. It's not too bad at the moment. We're going to go for the engines now anyway. We've only got 515 left, so without further ado, let's crack on with the next mission. So I don't think we're going to get our new Operation Hydra in, but the Bremen Tank Factory, or we've got a sub hunt. Allied shipping is being harassed and bombing. What's name's down for a bit, isn't it? Our damage is down for the next 2 missions up here. So I'm thinking we go on a sub hunt. Allied ship is being harassed by those U-boats in the North Sea. It only gives us 1,200 and 800 though. What's this one give us? See, 1,800, 1,200. I think this was the mission that we came over, done the bombing run, and we just turned around to come back. And he goes, "Oh, there's some photo opportunities over here. Go and get them, please, now." And it was like it wasn't an optional. It was a you have to go and do it. And that put a rather bit of a strain on the aircraft. Okay, we're going to go and do this one. Let's go and do the Bremen Tank Factory. It earns a bit more money. We need the money. I know, like, kind of logic says that this mission is going to be very stupidly easy. It's short duration, low risk. It also says this is medium duration, low risk. But you know what? You know, logic says if we do this, get little bits of money in, and at the end of the day, we can upgrade our aircraft. That seems logical. But then this is offering 1,200. That will give us 2,000 for the basic mission, right? Plus, if we get the optional photographs that are around that area, this one here will give us like 3,000 for doing that tank factory. Plus, any optional photographs, it gives us a bit more to it as well. So it just seems a bit more common sense. Although, if we lose our aircraft, then hey, you know what? Right, he who dares. That's our motto for this. He who dares. I know it's SAS, but still. It is Secret Air Services, so we know we are in the air, so let's do it. Right, okay, Dixon, get us in the air, buddy. Let's lock our first nav point in and see how we do this time round. Right, raise the gear, Dixon. What? Get into the ventral turret there. What? A flying pig on the side there, lovely. We've now reached low altitude and we're on our way. Where are we, navigator? Lovely. We're on our way to the tank factory. I'm sure we'll be fine. You know, at the end of the day, no point in life if you're not going to challenge it, is it, eh? Then maybe we get a bundle of money from this mission, and then if we can do maybe an easy mission afterwards, get a bundle more money, then perhaps we can, in the next episode, we could do go for our critical mission again. Be nice to try and do something like that every other mission. New course. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I'm very sorry. How are we doing, navigator? Nice. We're on course here nicely. It's quite a nice flight so far. It's quite pleasurable. Keeping an eye on that radar though down there, because in a minute you can hear the dun 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 dun. The music starts kicking in. There they are. Here they come. Right, guys, I want you to focus. Focus. And you, I want you to focus. Can you focus? No. Any other gunners on board? No. Oh, he's in the gun turret, isn't he? He can't even focus. That's alright. Well, we've got one by the look of it, and another one. Well done. Well done, boys and girls. That's excellent shooting. Mainly girls, I think, we've got on this flight, but never mind. But well done. That was excellent. Just goes to show you, eh? You can all do well when you work as part of a team, guys. And girls. Sorry. I must remember to that. We have a female members of our crew as well. Oh, we're not far out now. Not far out. We've got enemy targets coming. Let's lock this in first. Where the hell was he firing at? Right. Focus is not quite ready yet. Is that flak we're flying into? Yes, it is. That's flak here. Nasty flat area of flak there. We're not actually over there, so that's not too bad. That flak rips this plane apart big time. We want to be at a low altitude. So we should obviously go to a medium altitude, because of doing so will take us away from this flak. But then we can't actually see. We have to come back down because of this. But we can. So we've done this bombing. Right, there we go. We get down the bomb bay doors and then open the bomb bay doors. Arm the bombs. Let's get these bombs dropped and then get up to medium altitude to get out of here. Oh, the flak has appeared to have stopped now. Enemy aircraft coming in over there. Can't really do that though. We can't really target them because you want to drop this bomb first. And bombs away. Let's target these aircraft now. Lovely. There's enemy aircraft around this way somewhere. Let's get those targeted. And there's some enemy aircraft around here. Lovely. Right, gunners, I want you to focus now. I want you to really focus and focus hard. Right. We're being, where's our... Don't we have Spitfire support? Can't we not have enemy fighters, friendly fighter support, can't we? Right, bombardier, close the doors, and get back up into your front turret, please. What's broken down? Our oxygen. Engineer, get on the oxygen and fix it, please. trying their best to take out our engines here. Shoot at them, guys. Shoot at them. You, get some ammo quickly. We've lost an engine completely off the wing, and one engine is in red. It's flashing red. We've got a new heading. Engineer, have you done that yet? Well done, engineer. Get back into the ventral turret, please. How are we looking, guys? We've got 2 engines left. We're not too good. We've got some more enemy fighters coming in over here. Get them targeted. Nice. Can we focus yet? Yep, focus, please. And focus. Let's get focus. Let's get these guys shot out of the sky. Let's get back over to good old Blighty. Navigator, how are we doing? We're going past Amsterdam now. So, right, we're out of our harms. We're now... We can't even read the actual plays. It's all gone off the side of the aircraft there. Look at that, look. It's more like a dot-to-dot pattern now. This side's not too bad, but this side's taken a massive hammering. We've got a wind of suspicion out of sight in Belgium. Go snap some recon photos. See what I mean? How naughty is that? So now we have to turn on a new heading now. So we're going to get our engineer. We're going to get our engineer to get new ammo. And this guy here can get more ammo. I'm tempted to send the engineer out to try and fix that engine, you know. If we can send him out on the wing, you can actually send him out on the wing, the engineer. You get outside the plane, and you get out there and you try to attempt to fix it. Right, here we go. There's our photo opportunity. So if we can get this and get back out again. What they say, new call spotted, focus ready to use. Okay, Bombardier, down in the Bombardier thing to take photos, please. This might be a little bit easier than expected. Oh, famous last words there. Maybe I should keep my mouth closed until we actually get back over good old Blighty. Right, here we go. Take photo. Come on. Put your foot down, Dixon. Let's get this done and get home, please. Approaching Zeebrugge now. And take photo. Right, let's get the hell out of here before any enemy fighters come around here. We've got enemy fighters coming in over here somewhere. They are. There they are. Right, let's get them targeted. Typical. Right, guys. Focus. And focus. And you back up to the front turret, please. We're getting low on fuel. Getting low on fuel. Okay, it's not too much of a problem. Well, I say it's not too much of a problem. It's probably is a bit of a main problem right there. Let's lock that in. What's the matter with black? That you? No ammo. Get some ammo then, black. Don't just sit there, eh, complaining about it. And this must be the coast of Britain coming up here. So the enemy fighters are bound to start making a U-turn now. Let's just check my navigator. Yes, we're back over good old Blighty. So what we're going to do is, at this point, we're going to take our engineer and put him back in his chair. And when our engineer gets in the chair, we can then get him to lean the mixture. We've got 4 minutes remaining. Let's lean the mixture, please. Now we're back over good old Blighty. So we should get some more fuel. Lock onto the airfield. That's the airfield locked onto. We've got 9 minutes of fuel now. Well done. Dixon. How far are we away from the airfield, navigator? Not quite a way out yet. Dixon, lower the gear and let's get prepared to land. Bring her home, Dixon. Nice one. See, he who dares. We've done that mission not too bad. We've lost nearly the entire side of our plane on this side. You can see through the plane there. It's quite cool when you can see inside like that. It's quite nice. I quite like this. It's got a lovely little kind of artwork to this game. I really do like it. The visuals are great. That's why I get really sad when I actually lose these guys. You know, the whole thing's so cute. It's a cute little package flying in the air, and it's so sad when we lose them. What was that noise? What's gone wrong? Our oxygen? Nah, that's alright. Don't worry about that. We don't need any oxygen now. We're coming into land anyway. And we're pretty low altitude, so it's fine. And down we come. There's a number of timers just come up. What's this timer for? Don't know. Don't really care. The hydraulic system has failed. And we got our wheels down anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So that's alright. There's no point in trying to fix it now. Oh, we've dropped it down onto the ground there. That's fine. That's fine. That gets us back alive and keeps everyone alive as well. Yeah, and we got a big bundle of cash for this now. Oh, we don't actually get the photos bonus for that either. That's a bit of a tightwad. So you get 1,200 and then photo bonuses. So maybe it'd have been better to do that other easier mission. But anyway, everyone returned back alive, and Jessie Hall has been up, is leveled up as well. She can now do, Diane Wright can now do advanced first aid, and Elaine Fleming can now do mid-altitude photos, provided there's not cloud cover, of course. There we go, we've got our new skills. We've now got Percy the Pigeon livery. Oh, that sounds very special. Right, well then. I think, as we said, we'll leave it there on this episode. When we return in episode, what's it now, 5, next one? When we return episode 5, what we'll do is, I think we will take on maybe, say, 2 more missions, easier missions, and beef the plane up a bit. The key word is beefing the plane up again. We'll beef the plane up a bit, improve the armour and the guns and stuff. Once we've done that, I think at the end of the next episode, we'll take on the new critical mission. So, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe and all that. I really love you for it. I really appreciate it. It helps the channel. It makes a massive difference. So, any tips or anything like that, or anything you want to say, or anything you want to ask me, or any games you might like to see on the channel in the future, just leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.